Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. So hopefully I have enough storage to actually do a whole reading. I'm getting energies of someone who tried to sacrifice a divine counterpart by doing spiritual practices on this person's birthday. They thought they knew things that they didn't, and they thought they had access to things that they were not spiritually advanced enough for. Tim, Zach, Orlando, Reagan, Liz, Sarah, Sagittarius, Who's the Bitch Now, Siberia, Judas is in your circle, God is up to something, don't give up, you're going to love it, and I should have told you I'm not capable of monogamy. And I'll end it, or end that section there. So this is somebody who wanted their cake and eat it too. They wanted someone to think that they were in a monogamous relationship, but that person, Queen of Wands, they just weren't capable of it. I mean, we're all capable of it, but they liked being a hoe, basically. A hoe, player, whatever. But the Queen of Wands and low energy is definitely a hoe. Low, if she's vibrating low, she's definitely a hoe. Four of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. So this is somebody who, wanted to hold on to their hoe nature. They didn't want to change. They wanted to be the same, stay the same, but yet get the benefits of, a monogamous relationship. They wanted the benefits of family life, but still hold on to their hodom. This is somebody who you've shared a past life with. It could be past life karma, working itself out in this lifetime. This could be somebody that you may have broke up with a long time ago, that where it feels like it was a past life because it was that long ago, but the energetic cords were never cut. So you've been energetically tied to this person all this time, and they've been manipulating your energy ever since you guys were together. The 10 of Pentacles in the center of the reading, 2 of Swords. So this is definitely tied to your destiny, or definitely tied to generational wealth. This person trying to get a piece of it without being in your life. But they made a decision, and probably the choice is somewhat like earlier, like when I first started, about the Page of Pentacles, about trying to do a spiritual practice or ritual on your birthday with your birth chart, and they messed up because they didn't have everything they needed to. They didn't have the clearance they needed in order to actually do this ritual and do it successfully. So it's backfired on them. And it's probably backfired in a way that's hitting their pockets pretty hard. They might be wanting to kind of make you an offer to try and get the backfire to stop, the karma to stop. But the offer they're going to offer you, it's not worth. You deserve way more. So be mindful of that. Two of Pentacles. So I think you are mindful of that. And you are definitely, when this offer comes in, you're definitely going to be questioning it and whether or not to take it. Ten of Wands, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. This person knows that they are your wish fulfillment. They know that you want to marry them, or you'd love to be like that. Your wish fulfillment is that you and them being married, and they're using that against you. They're trying to burden you with that, and making you believe they want to be with you too, but they really don't. They just want whatever piece of this pie they can get, which is your generational wealth that either you've just come into or you're about to come into it, and somehow, some way, they know it. They could be trying to get you pregnant, or try to get you to get somebody pregnant in order to tie you that way. But it's definitely, they're trying to put burdens on you somehow. And children are definitely involved. Because I got 3 pages here now. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. And Justice is here as well. So, don't fret. Justice will be served. Maybe this is somebody who lied and said you got them pregnant and you really didn't. Wow. 3 queens. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be 3 women working together in order to get... Wow, that's crazy. I was going to say the 3 pages are the same suits as the 3 queens, but I have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, or Page of Wands, or Queen of Wands. But this could be 3 women that have children by you who are working against you because they know that you have met your divine counterpart, and maybe you just got engaged, and 3 of your exes are trying to stop the engagement, cast illusions on it, because they don't want to give up their piece of your generational wealth. Yeah, they are trying to steal your happiness. And close out a cycle on the person that you actually are meant to be with. Because they don't want to lose whatever stronghold they have on you. Yeah, they definitely want to cause you heartbreak. But judgment's being called. And they may have caused this split for a while, but you guys were meant to shine together. This person that you either could be in separation with now because of what's happened with these 3 women, but I think there's a reconciliation coming that no one can stop, and they know they can't stop it, and they're in their head about it. There could have been a man working together with them too. King of Swords. There was a betrayal here, the 10 of Swords betrayal, and all these people are trying to keep it from coming out, but it's destined to come out because you're destined to move above it, beyond it. Yeah, they're all fighting with each other. because they thought they had it in the bag, and there was something that they overlooked or something that they left evidence of, and now they're fighting because they know they're found out, and they know you're going to get your 10 of cups. And your Ace of Pentacles. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. And it could be because some of the people in the group went to jail. Could be possibly 3 people were in jail that were involved in this. And probably more are going to go to jail. King of Pentacles. Yeah. You're destined to be with the King of Pentacles, or you're destined to become the King of Pentacles. And this, what they were trying to stop from happening, is what was going to actually sit you on that throne, or get your own throne from being the Queen of Pentacles. This could be your own family working against you, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles over here with those other 2 queens. Wow. 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, this was definitely a partnership that was destined to come together, and a partnership that was meant to be celebrated. And these people did everything they could to stop it from happening. But prayers answered, new beginning in love, and the Page of Wands. So whatever this partnership is, it's definitely involves children. Maybe you guys will have a lot of kids together. Maybe you guys will be like the perfect parents. Maybe your kids will have spiritual gifts that need to be nurtured in a certain way, and you guys are the perfect parents to do that. There will be a lot of love in your home, though. The love you guys never received as kids, you will give to the kids that you are going to be raising. Or it could just be you guys might have the money, and because you never had kids, or you didn't have you were never protected as a child, you might open up some kind of like wellness center or orphanage or something where abused kids can get the help they need and get the healing they need before adulthood. That way they can actually have well-balanced, healthy adult lives. But when I tell you the people that tried to stop this are going to rule the day they were born, I'm not kidding. Anyone that was in the way of trying to keep these people from coming together, I'm going to wish they'd never met. Definitely a group of people that was trying to stop this. It could be like a coven or some kind of like occult group, secret society, that actually could be involved in like sex trafficking or child trafficking or something. And they knew that these 2 people coming together would either dismantle their group or make things really hard for this group to continue on in the fashion they are now. Knight of Wands, somebody who knows something that's going to be very pertinent to your situation. They're on their way to you now, or it will be shortly. They could have rejected you in the past, thinking that they had a false perception of you, and probably that false perception was given by one of these people trying to stop you. But they are on their way with the message of fire and passion, and it's going to give you your Wheel of Fortune, or allow you to make the necessary steps in order to get that Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands, yep. So if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling like your life is over, or that that nothing's ever going to work out for you, stop doing that to yourself, because you are on the brink of your fiery passion and new beginning. You're getting a second chance at life, like a life that you probably wanted years ago, and because of everything you've been through, you stopped believing in the fact that it was possible. And God is here to tell you that you, no matter what it's looked like or what it's felt like, you have done a fantastic job in your life by overcoming all these adversaries and all these challenges, and you are worthy of the life you dreamed of having, and you're going to get it. The Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Devil, and the Nine of Wands. So throughout your life, you have seen a lot of accomplishments and a lot of failures, a lot of them to do in love. For some reason, somebody didn't want you ever to find love. And anytime you got close, or you had a chance, you were with somebody who actually you guys would have a good life together, they got in the middle of it somehow, some way. It could be spell work. I mean, with the Devil being here, it could just be temptation. It could be whatever, lies. But this person, they got in the way every time. Every time they saw the fact that you, almost set my card on fire. But they got involved some way, somehow, to make sure that you and that person broke up, and that life would never come to fruition. The Sun and the Hanged Man. This is the last thing you're going to have to overcome. The Sun is coming out for you, and it's coming out really soon. The sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron, and with the point of diamond. It is graven upon the table of their heart, and upon the horns of your altars. Whilst their children remember their altars, and their groves by the green trees upon the high hills, O my mountain is in the field. I will give thy substance and all thy treasures to the spoil, and thy high places for sin throughout all thy borders. And thou, even though shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I give thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in thy land, which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. What was I saying? I wasn't even playing. I was actually going after this deck, and someone said, grab this and read this. All the people that went against you, they're going to wind up working for you and not even knowing it. Some of them probably already are, and they don't even know it. But the rest of their life, they will either monetarily be working for you in a business or something that you start, or the things that they do will work in your favor. No matter how hard they try to go against you, it will always work in your favor for what they've done to you. Hold your composure. So something is coming out, or something that's been hidden from you is coming out shortly. That's probably going to hurt really bad. Hold your composure. Signs and reminders that this has to come out in order for you to get what it is that you need in order to advance in your life. And that you also need to know this, that way there's certain people you can cut out of your life because you never would have done it any other way. Because that's what, like I was saying earlier, this could be family. And the only way you were ever going to cut your family off is if you knew beyond the shadow of a doubt that they were against you. Strength and guidance. So don't let this crumble you, because it is meant to strengthen you and guide you in the way that you should go. Clear, cancel, and release all the negativity and the negative people in your life that have been holding you back. Listen deeply and trust God. So there's going to be some people that are going to come to you and try to explain to you why they did what they did, and listen deeply, because some of them probably truly are remorseful and truly are repentant, and they are worthy of staying in your life. But that's probably going to be one or two, and the rest of them, they're just sorry for their karma and they want their karma to stop. Sacred plan. Yes. And honesty and communication. So there's something that you either thought you weren't good enough for or thought was never going to happen, and you are good enough for it, and it is going to happen. Just the communication needs to be stronger, and you need to be honest with your communication and honest with your response, because everything is going to work out for you. That's why they've worked so hard against you, because they know that. Ooh. Prosperity lies ahead. Taurus energy. Step out of your comfort zone. Expect powerful change. Balance spirituality and practicality. Pisces energy. Have faith in your dreams. A waxing crescent moon. So something could happen on a waxing crescent moon that will bring your dreams into fruition, or you might be, an experience might happen that brings your dreams into fruition on a waxing crescent moon. Your commitment is being tested, so just stay strong, keep the faith. Whatever you're going through right now is just testing you and making sure you're ready for what it is that you've asked for, because it is coming. Meditate and contemplate. The answers you need are coming, Gemini. And believe in the impossible, because the impossible is going to happen for you. You've been through too much, and God loves you. And with that, I'm going to close. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.